Hi Capricorn, this is your in-depth reading for May. I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. We're going to go ahead and pull some tarot, some Akashic record cards, and close it out with a message from your angels and ancestors. So let's go ahead and dive in. To begin, let's get some clarifying oracle cards. These are called Between the Lines. So if any of these messages pop out or apply, in the end, it'll all tie in, right? Let's see. You have great willpower. Physically attracted. Thank you, Spirit. And long distance, okay? So great willpower. Some of you could be in a long distance relationship, you know, or physically attracted to someone in a long that is long distance. And maybe, you know, you're using some great willpower to manifest that. But let's see, let's go ahead and dive in and see what we have. Get some meat and potatoes here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, let me get the messages that Capricorn needs to hear for May. You have the Chariot. You have Ace of Cups. And you have the Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Chariot, you have the Emperor. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, you have the Fool. And clarifying the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands. So give me 1 second. So Capricorn, this is very specific, okay? With the Chariot, this is triumph, okay? This is someone who's moving forward. This is resilience. I love this card. I really do, you know, because it is about moving forward with stability, becoming your own. Right underneath that, you have the Emperor. So it's like, not only are you moving forward and you're standing on your own 2 feet, some of you could even be traveling as well, but you're going with it with a sense of power too, with empowerment. You know, this is Aries energy. And when I see the Emperor, I think of someone who not only dictates others, but also has a sense of control over their own life as well. And I mean, oh my God, with the Chariot clarified by the Emperor, these are 2 major players, okay? These are also 2 major arcanas. So this is going to be very prominent, okay? Very, very prominent. I see you moving forward literally with authority. You're going for it, which further clarifies that great willpower. I don't know what you're moving towards, but we're going to go ahead and tap in. You have the Ace of Cups. For some of you, Capricorn, I don't really like to, this is a general reading, but I think you're being offered something. For some of you, it could be an offer on love. For some of you, this can literally be an offer coming from long distance, especially with the Chariot indicating some sort of travel. Some of you could be either moving for love, moving for something you love, moving for the love of, you know, some sort of passion of yours, but it's being offered to you and the Chariot is literally going towards it. Literally going towards it. With the Eight of Cups, you guys are moving away from things that don't serve you. It's like time to go. Time to go. This doesn't work for me anymore. Okay, clarifying the Ace of Cups, you have the Fool. New beginnings. I mean, this is going to be very much in the forefront with all these majors. You know, minors are just basic things that happen around, you know, everyday things. But when majors come out, you know, this is something that's going to be life changing. And I think for some of you, this is giving me heavy taking a chance on love with the Fool. You don't know where it's going to lead you. You don't know where it's going to take you, but you got the offer and you're going all in with this. And I even think for some of you, taking this offer is really going to allow you to put down a burden, because with the 8 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands for me is that person. I'm sorry, this is 10 of Wands. I'm so sorry. It's this person who realizes that they're just carrying too much. They're moving forward, yeah, but it's just too much to carry. It's too much. So for some of you, you're definitely leaving something behind that's just too much of a weight. And in the mix of that, you're also being offered something great. You know, you're being offered something that's really going to fulfill you emotionally. And you're taking that conscious decision to move away from what doesn't serve you to something that's more stable. So I also get the sense that there is a feeling of unknown, uncertainty. But with the Fool energy, it's like, who cares? You know, I don't care if this works or it doesn't work. I'm not worrying about the negative right now. I'm focusing on the positive right now, because whatever my situation is currently, it's too much of a burden. I'm finally letting the burden off my shoulders, and I'm moving away from this. Like I said, for some of you, you got a green light and you're going to take that leap of faith with this. Okay. And it may have to do with some sort of emotional fulfillment. I'm even getting specifically, this may be a long distance relationship that's really taking the next step. You're moving forward. You're taking that leap of faith. I love the Fool. You know, I hate the name, to be honest, the Fool, but I love it because it's like he has no cares in the world. This is a brand new start. This is starting from scratch, you know, and with the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Wands clarifying, that just lets me know that whatever situation you're in now, it's too much. And I think this has been building up for a while. I think for some of you, you had to build up your confidence. You had to build up your sense of power, that great willpower, you know. With the physically attracted, I see some of you, physically attracted, but I think some of you have also been working on your actual physique, maybe working out as well, you know, getting physically fit, working on your health. You know, physically attracted can also resonate from within if you are spiritually, you know, attracted as well. Like that spiritual glow can literally manifest in the physical as well. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. Let me get a clarifier for the Chariot and the Emperor. Wow. But yeah, I think for some of you, I mean, if this is very specific, you guys are moving long distance to either be with someone or fulfill some sort of path, but in the process you're also letting go burdens. Maybe for some of you, where you're going, it's cheaper economy wise, you know. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you guys have been going through heartaches, disappointments. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm taking control over my own life. I think for some of you, you have been let down a lot. You're literally screaming inside. You know, 3 of Swords is not only heartache, but Swords is about your thoughts and communication. Some of you, to be honest, people haven't been speaking to you well, treating you well, and you try to hold it all together, but mentally it's a lot. And I even think for some of you, these are people that you've helped in the past. And now now it's like, okay, I'm leaving. Now what are you going to do? You know, I'm tired of getting the crap end of the stick. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to gather up all my willpower and I'm going to triumph and I'm going to move forward with power and authority. And I'm not going to put up with this anymore. Clarifying the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Six of Pentacles, Libra got this. Yeah, equal give and take. You know, whatever this offer is, it's going to feel reciprocal. You're going to give, they're going to take, then they're going to give, and you're going to take. It's going to be reciprocal. I think for some of you also, if this has to do with a job, even though I don't really see any pentacles here, that's actually the I don't think this has to do with work. I think this has to do with your, well, Six of Pentacles, but I think it has to do with emotional health. You know, Pentacles, it's money, it's finances, it's the material world, but it's also health. This is equal give and take. I also feel that for some of you, if it does have to do with work and you're moving for work, now you're going to be paid what you deserve. Whatever the case may be, you're leaving a situation and you're going towards what you deserve. Okay? You're tired of going out of your way, even maybe going long distance and not, you know, getting what you deserve, getting the same back. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Wands. I love this for you though. Deciding to walk away and put that burden down. It's like, yeah. And tens are about completions. Beautiful. The World. There you go. There you go. There you go. I couldn't have said it better myself. The World. The World lets us know that where there's an end, there is also a beginning. Where there is an end, there is also a beginning. The 10 clarifies that perfectly. And the World is just the world going around. That's all it is. One big cycle. Where one cycle ends, another cycle begins. And this is going to be a huge cycle for you, Capricorn. This has been a long time coming as well. This is also a cycle breaking that probably happened a long time ago. For some of you, this is even generational curses breaking. But this is your freedom. This is your way out. This is you becoming free again. This is the world working in your favor. It's a new cycle. It's a new beginning. For some of you, I see you becoming physically attractive, meaning you're getting fit. You're taking your health more serious. You're incorporating more willpower. You're going the distance, the long distance, whether that's mentally, emotionally, or literally physical, going long distance somewhere. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get some Akashic Record Oracle cards. Here. I love these cards because they always tie in, and I'm always a little bit apprehensive with my readings, but they always tie in so beautifully, which lets me know that Spirit is always here to deliver these messages as accurately as possible for you guys. Let's see. Scattered energy. Oh my goodness. Scattered energy. You have too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's how I feel when I see the Three of Swords, like that. You're just being pulled. There's like these strings and they're just being pulled, and she's literally like screaming on the top of her lungs, like and no one hears her. She's in the middle of the woods and no one can hear her. It's like a mental battle with yourself and no one's even paying attention. It's like, oh, Capricorn, and you're literally screaming inside and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go where it serves me. I'm gonna go where it's reciprocal. I might not know where I'm going, how it's gonna end up, how it's gonna be, but I'm gonna take that leap of faith because I'm promised reciprocity. I'm promised to be treated fairly. I'm promised equal give and take. And this is me breaking my own cycles in my own life that hold me back. Oh my goodness. You have reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Could have said it better myself. Let's go ahead and get an angels and ancestors to close this out with a message from Spirit that is specifically for you, Capricorn. Let's see. And here we go. Beautiful. You got the High Priestess, Capricorn. Harness mystic power. Some of you guys are mystics. Some of you are very intuitive. And it's time to tap into those abilities as well. Let's go ahead. Capricorn, you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You're being guided to look at what you're working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. If these messages resonated in any way, shape, or form, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.